Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué pasó, amigos? John's Moto Garage. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of my favorite motorcycle YouTube channels, Moto Bob. Shout out across the pond to Moto Bob. In the last year and a half, he has seen some awesome success on his channel, and it is really just taking off. But it wasn't like that from the beginning. So we're going to talk about what it is that he did and discovered that I think is really taking his channel to the next level, and really just analyze and look at how it is that he's doing such an awesome job with his motorcycle channel. So whether you're into YouTube and trying to get your channel to do better, or you're just into motorcycle content, stay tuned because we're going to talk all about it. Alright, so Moto Bob is a YouTuber out of the UK. He uploaded his first video back in October 2014, and initially started out kind of doing moto vlogs, reviews, things along those lines, some ride review videos as well. But it was about April, May of last year that his channel just freaking exploded, and ever since he's just been growing at a pretty consistent rate and doing an awesome job. Last month alone, I think he had over 12,000 new subscribers, over 2 million views, I think closer to 3 million views, probably made upwards of $10,000 off the channel, and he's sitting at around 109,000 subscribers last I checked. When I first discovered him, he was only at around 40,000 subscribers, which is right around where I'm at now. He's seen some exponential growth, and the question is, what is it that he's doing differently that's really causing him to take off? So with any YouTube channel, there's certain things you kind of have to do. You have to do good thumbnails, good titles, you have to have a certain level of production quality, and you have to be able to deliver. You know, obviously people have to enjoy your content, and he's doing a great job with all of that. But like I said, there's something extra he's doing that is really sent him to the next level. So the first video I ever saw of his was a video he did on the new Triumph Rocket 3, but it was back before the bike had actually been released yet. And Moto Bob, what he did is he scoured the internet, came up with as much data, as much information as he could about the motorcycle, compiled it into a super well edited and presented video with leaks, photos, clips, you know, again, everything he could find on the motorcycle, and released a video, everything you need to know about the new Triumph Rocket 3. And relative to his other videos, that video took off, and he even said in the video, this is a new format, let me know what you guys think. Clearly there was a good response, because after doing that style video, I think he realized, oh dang, there's something here. And basically he stumbled on kind of a gold mine that works perfect for his style and for the type of editing and the skill set that he has. And that is, he covers new motorcycle news, new motorcycle releases, and basically goes over the latest and the greatest, you know, all the new bikes, what's happening, what's going on. And he found a way of basically doing super informative and educational, but also entertaining videos on these subjects. Because I gotta be honest, I was never the dude to watch a video on a new motorcycle that's not even released yet that I'll probably never buy. And yet I find myself clicking on Moto Bob's videos, sitting there watching it in its entirety, and just almost in like a state of trance, like, whoa dude, this is super awesome. And that's a skill that he has. So what is it that he does so good as far as that goes? Well, for one, his editing and his production quality. Moto Bob is really good at the whole less is more mentality. He doesn't go over the top with his thumbnails. They're super basic and simple. He doesn't go over the top with his editing. He doesn't go over the top with his titles. It's just the right amount of everything that's just perfect for his style. He's got a music background, and I'm pretty sure that artistic side of him comes out in his editing as well. The dude just does an awesome job with putting these videos together, a little bit of music, nice the way he splits the clips, and just overall the production is really high value. Additionally, you can tell that he does his research and he knows his stuff, man. He does his homework, he knows his stuff. He can talk about pretty much any feature or spec on any motorcycle, and I'm sure he has to go through and read about it ahead of time, but he's able to break it down in a format that's really easy to understand, and then deliver it in a way that, again, is entertaining and also informational. In addition to that, he does his motorcycle rides and reviews, and even while riding the bike, he's able to articulate what it is he's experiencing on the motorcycle and make it so that the viewer can actually understand and feel what it is like to ride the motorcycle. And that's something a lot harder to do than it may sound. For example, I've ridden tons of different motorcycles, and it's like, my summary of a bike comes down to like 5 words. It's comfortable, it's smooth, it handles well, and the braking is on point. You know what I mean? Moto Bob has the ability, kind of the skill set to really take it on to the next level. And I think this is something that really just comes with time, but it also comes with a lot of research and a lot of you know, consistent hard work. Obviously he's put in the effort. One more thing that Moto Bob is doing really well, hold on a second, sorry you guys, I got to get a quick wheelie out of my system here. Sorry, I had to do it. Another dimension that he adds to his channel is he does these demo rides, and he said that he used to go out and go to a dealership and could just, you know, demo different motorcycles, but now he got to the point where dealerships actually reach out to him, probably because they've seen his videos and seen how good a job he does, and they offer to let him take these bikes for, you know, sometimes up to a couple weeks, maybe a month. He did one with the Goldwing, for example. And so he's getting his hands on the latest and greatest motorcycles, and there's a market for that. People love to see what these new bikes are about, and combine that with the fact that he does really good in-depth quality reviews and quality edits, and so it's just delivering exactly what people are looking for. And one final note, and then I'll close this out. With all the work that Moto Bob has put in and getting his channel to where it is, he has finally gotten to a point where, I don't know if he's hired by Triumph, but he has been invited by Triumph, as well as I think some other, you know, pretty big names out there, invited to do new release videos of these motorcycles. And that's basically like any motorcycle YouTuber's dream, is to get to that point. Basically get to a point where you go from having a hobby side hustle and transition to where that is potentially a full-time gig, something sustainable and something you're making a living doing. So in conclusion, why is it that Moto Bob is absolutely destroying it, and what can we learn from him? Well, for one, he put in the work and the effort and the consistency from the get-go. So since he started his channel, he's been consistent, he's put in the hard work, and he's done what you have to do with YouTube. But for two, he basically stumbled on something that worked really well for him, where it basically, he realized his strong points were in line with what people were looking for, and he ran with it. So he does videos covering new motorcycles that are coming out. It is a topic that can be replicated time and time again, because as long as there's motorcycles, there's going to be content to cover, and he does a really good job with it. He delivers high quality edits, he's on point, he goes over what needs to be discussed, and he knows his stuff, and he does his homework. And so hats off to you, Moto Bob, you're absolutely destroying it. Congratulations. What up, dog?
How you doing?
Good, man. Where are you at? You going to lunch?
I'm going to work.
Oh, to work, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I'm watching your videos.
Nice. Hey, I'm doing one right now, bro. That's funny, dude. That's an old buddy of mine. Oh yeah, he's doing everything you got to do, and I think that's the one key thing with doing a YouTube channel, is every YouTuber has the ability to bring something new to the table. And these successful YouTubers, they do what you have to do on YouTube, but then they bring that extra something new to the table that really takes them to the next level. And in Moto Bob's case, he's doing an awesome job with it. So good job, man. Hats off to you. As a YouTuber, I like looking at fellow channels and some of my favorite channels to see what it is that they do, what it is that makes them different, and how is it that they're successful. And not everybody's going to be able to imitate or, you know, copy what these guys do, but you can learn from them and apply it to your own channel with your own twist, or with whatever it is that you do. So hopefully that's helpful for people out there trying to get into the YouTube game. If you don't already, I highly recommend check out Moto Bob, jump over to his channel. Anybody into motorcycles, if you want to stay up with the latest motorcycle news and what's out there and what's going to be released, he's now been my go-to for a while on that, and for all the aforementioned reasons. And drop a comment below, why do you like Moto Bob? What is it that you think he does so well? And then also, who should I do a video on next? Drop it in the comments below. That's going to do it, you guys. Like and subscribe if you dig the content. I appreciate the support. We'll catch you on the next one. Adios. Nos vemos.